Hi guys, it's Gareth here, aka Ricky, and welcome to my Sunday vlog. Hey! So, Jesus, I still have no internet at home. Basically, it'll now be the 5th of March, 5th of May, sorry, 5th of May, and the reason for that is because they said I could have broadband, was it super fast optic fibre cable stuff, but that's not actually the case, so I'm going to have standard broadband, which I'm going to have between like sort of 8 and 18 megabytes of download speed, so yeah, so I'll probably go back to uploading during the night, so I don't know what that's going to mean for my video quality. It means probably I'll have to record everything a day in advance rather than doing things on the day, so if I do a Friday vlog, it means I'll upload on Friday and I won't be able to use the internet on Friday, but we'll see how that goes, we'll see how it is when it gets installed. So, my week. Stockport. I was in Stockport last weekend, as most of you knew. It was really good. It was really good to hang out with Carl, Danny, and she's gonna kill me if I forgot her name. Alison. Yeah. So that's really bad. Oh, sorry, Alison. Yeah, so really good weekend. Really good to hang out with them. But on the Saturday morning, on my way to just wandering around town, this hobo came at me. Basically said, "You stand on my bags! You stand on my bags!" He has some carry bags with him. He was calling, and I was like, "No!" And he was like, blah, blah. I don't know how to deal with situations, so I just kind of just wandered off and just kind of left it. But yeah, he was like really having a go at me. Food. Now, how to describe food? When you're traveling around a lot, bands of tour and people that follow tours kind of know this, and especially when you're by yourself, it's very hard to eat properly and eat consistently. I find, like, especially when I've been on the Two Alta Sky tours, I find myself skipping meals, and I find myself then eating really crap food. I'm trying to get better on that, but that week was I want to see them. I wasn't eating the best of food that week at all. I've got to sort myself out about that. This is something that was pointed out to me. Apparently, I'm very flirtatious with people when I'm drunk. But it's not me being flirty; it's just me being friendly. But so if people get the wrong impression, I do apologise. But I'm just being friendly. Just want to know things about you and stuff like that. I'm sorry if I'm over friendly. So I've written down a list because obviously I'm not doing this on the computer so I can remember. Because I write it all down on look at my phone. I'm recording on my phone because I write everything on my phone as it happens, so I remember them because I got a shit memory. Oh yeah, if you ever do go to Stockport, this is a really amazing game shop there, right? Called Retro Reloaded. Basically, it has everything from like your Amstrad, all the way up to your PlayStation 2s, games and everything like that. And it's amazing. I mean, if you got a PlayStation 2, right? You can get PlayStation 1 games, and they're like selling PlayStation 1 games for like £1. The amount of fun you can have there with that kind of stuff. I suggest you go in that shop and look at the stuff. They got some amazing stuff in there. They had a few old guitars and things like that. I really recommend going down and looking there and probably picking up something because there's some amazing stuff out there. If you ever need any spare, like say like you've got a PlayStation 2 and you're looking for like a spare controller, there's your place to go. But yeah, those of you following me on Twitter, you probably can't see on this camera. No, you probably can't. I basically sunburned at the top of my head and it's still peeling a bit in places. Yeah, there you go. See, no, disgusting. So I should probably actually wash my head again before I go out. Just going to have to go find somewhere to upload this video. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I'm also getting old. I'm struggling. It's taking me longer and longer to recover from when I have a drink to recover the next day. So I am getting old. I also feel in my bones and my back because I'll tell you this. Because basically, I was staying in a hotel. I booked a hotel, and basically, my friends who I was meeting didn't stay in the city centre of Stockport. So, rather than them try to pay for a taxi, I let them stay both nights in the hotel room with me. So I gave them the bed, and I slept on the sofa. Now, in my 20s, that wouldn't have been no problem. But as I'm in my 30s now, my back is killing me. Something chronic from that. It's still hurting now. I ended up also getting cramp in my legs and everything. It was just terrible because I can't stretch out, so I can't stretch my legs, so I might get this cramp in my... I normally only get that after like 6th or 7th day on a tour when I've been jumping around like a madman, but I got that from that one day. Yeah. And also wandering around Stockport, there was, it's really good because it's like kind of like a normal day for me. You know, when most people I normally hang out with, I don't really hang out with people that much. So yeah, and so it's kind of like I felt like a normal day, but an extra normal day for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. So then I had to drive back from Stockport. God, it's that drive. I was really tired and really falling asleep. I mean, I'm used to doing drives like that, but that one, because it was 2 days drinking in a row, it kind of was really getting me. It's like, I probably shouldn't have been driving for the first couple of hours, but I need to get back because I was on my Sky TV, which I now have. I now have Sky TV. Yeah! So it means I can actually watch some TV programs, which is good because I got a chance to watch the repeat of the first episode of the new series of Game of Thrones and then watch the second one on the Monday. It's all good, all good. Yeah, so now we're going to talk about a few work things. I know I don't want to talk about work, but I was on Monday when I went to work. I forgot my work laptop because I obviously gone down to Manchester to work and then went to Stockport for the party. Yeah, but I forgot my laptop, so I went all the way to work. Realised I hadn't got my laptop. I tried all the way back here then to pick up my laptop. Yeah, so that was like, I got to get used to having a laptop and then I've got to take it with me. So I've got to remember to take it with me before I leave on Monday morning now. Excuse me, that's really rude of me. And I finally got a sofa chair at work. I've been sitting on one of those hardback chairs on my ass and my back have been killing me. Now I've got a sofa chair, it's like wee, wee. Sorry. Yeah, so the move of the work. So, obviously I've moved within the company. I've moved from Winchester to Glasgow. So I'm now here in the north. And things have changed around a little bit from what I thought it was going to be. So I was meant to be reporting to a guy who works in the Scottish Office who was the estimate manager. But as of this week, they've changed the structure of things. I'm now reporting to another guy whose job title I suppose is still business development, I think. And basically I report to him, but he's based in Manchester, so this means one of two things. One, I'll either have to spend a lot more time in Manchester, or two, he'll have to come up and see me more often because he's now my boss rather than me travel, because I don't have a company car yet. I say yet, I'm working on that. But yeah, if so that's kind of a bit of an arsehole, as they say. Yeah, so, and on that, going on to that, I actually had to go to Winchester this Friday. So I went to Winchester for like 12 hours. Well, actually, I spent less than 12 hours in Winchester. I spent more than 12 hours away from my home, but yeah, so I went to Winchester, basically spent a whole full work day at Winchester, go to a 1 hour meeting, which, to be fair, I needed to be there because I don't think anyone else could have handled that because I've been working on the project, because I'm still working on that project now. Yeah, but flying down there, my flight got delayed. I don't know how many times you guys have been delayed on a flight, but I hate it when you get delayed on flights and you're on the plane and they tell you it's delayed, so you sat on the plane. There's pictures on my windowsill there. Oi! Go on. Oi. There we go. Sorry about that. The pictures on my windowsill. Yeah, so I don't like being on planes as much because it's all crap, especially when you're on like a cheap, tacky flight. So I had to fly all the way back to I flew all the way to Winchester, sorry, I flew back, yeah. But I had to sit on a plane for like half an hour, it felt like forever, and basically sat on the plane with, just sitting there, cramped conditions, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. It's really, really bad. But I did have my headphones in because I can listen to music whilst on the plane, which is good. And basically, cut the show short, basically there's a song by a band called Follow You Home, who are no longer a band anymore, but they do this song called Anywhere But Home. But every time I listen to it, I end up getting teary, and I was actually crying on the plane on the way down to Winchester because I was listening to the song. It's really weird, but that song has that effect on me. I don't think there is any other song out there. Depending on my mood, normally some songs maybe made me a bit teary, but that song always makes me teary. I'm gonna have to take it off my phone because I can't be crying in public. Like, it's just not good. Yeah, so the reason why this is coming out today rather than Friday is because by the time I got back Friday it was 10 o'clock and I was dealing with some other dramas and I was so bloody tired. It's just like, you know what, I'll do it Saturday. But then Saturday I was so not in the mood because of the dramas that were happening. I just wasn't feeling it. So that's why I'm doing it today, because I'm now, yay. But so yeah, so that's because of that. So yeah, so I was not feeling up to it. So what happened on Saturday was a bit weird as well. There was like some sort of march like right outside my flat. A lot of flag waving, a lot of people walking around. It seemed to be something, I don't know, but then it was in St George's Square. Someone would probably, if I had internet, I could have checked and seen what it was and told you guys, but I don't have internet to check. So yeah, so that happened. And I also went and got gig tickets, which was a good thing I did because I wasn't going to go out yesterday. I was just going to do it today. But I went and got gig tickets and basically got three tickets for 3 different shows. And 2 of those shows, basically I got the last ticket. So basically those shows, 2 shows are sold out, which is going to be amazing. 300 capacity venue sold out. It's going to be great. And I'm doing that actually. Yeah, videos. Right, I went to see White Clouds and Gunfire Ties, in hindsight, well, 2 weeks ago now, but I haven't put the video up because I haven't got it. So what I'm going to do, I've got my work laptop here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer the file of the gig onto my laptop, and I'm going to try to sneakily upload it whilst I'm at work, because then I'll have internet to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing, I had a good week until about Friday, so anyway, as always, have fun.